Hey everybody, we're doing something new, getting ready for our for the love of education in February. So I'm going live. Thanks StreamYard on Instagram at the Edu Concierge and on my YouTube channel. So we're gonna see how this works. But let me get the energy started. My name is Benita G. I am the Education Concierge, or sometimes you'll see the Edu Concierge. I am happy to be here. I am happy that you are here. It is Tips and Tools Tuesday. Woo! Let me tell y'all the song that's been stuck in my head all day. Just looking out of the window, watching the asphalt. I don't know why that song has been stuck in my head all day. Thinking about the good times. Hey. So we're gonna have some good times. We are discussing for this Tuesday, then we're gonna take a break. We're talking about the spring. What did we call it? The spring. Let me get it right. Let me get it right. The spring sprint. Okay. So if you don't know, you're not in education. The spring sprint is when we come back from holiday break or the new year, and then we have like MLK off. We had something else off, and now we're in the thick of it between now and spring break. And so they're like, I think maybe one more day off, and that's it. So February and March, you're in it. Those of us who some people have spring break not until April. We're just in here. I think we may have President's Day off in between that, and we're in it to win it. Okay, and so this is when we feel the intensity because we're also preparing for our state testing. If you're at a public or a charter school or a private school, you're preparing for end of the year. So all of the things are coming in. It's crunch time. The admins are having their data meetings and the data meetings and the data comms and PTA and PTSA and buildings and all of the things, and everything's like at the end of the road. So here we go. I want us to aim. So today we're going to talk about aim. We want to talk about aim. So here we go. Let's get started because we don't want to stay before you long like the Baptist preachers. Hey, I'm a good old Baptist girl. Y'all know me. Don't forget, mark your calendar, set your timer. Tuesday, February 6th, we're going to start For the Love of Education. I have some guest educators on who have transitioned out of education and or transition out of the classroom. And they're going to talk about what they did, how they did, what are they doing now, why they did it, who done did it, and all of the things. So shout out to Cedric, my cousin Scott. Shout out to Lassiter Services because they do resumes, they do coaching. Cedric has a group. We're working with them or transitioning out. And even if you're thinking about it, just come join us. Share with your friends who've been complaining. I need to do something else. Okay, you do. Or be quiet. Or maybe you just need a spring break and you need summer break. That's all. So let's talk about it. We're in the thick of it. We're testing is coming up. We're in the boot camps and we're doing all the things. So let's aim. The first A is for this. Align your goals. Parents, align your goals. Okay? Here's why. You want to be strategic about your child's objectives. I'm going to say this with all honesty and a smile on my face. I don't care if they are passing all of their classes with A's. I want you to look at the test scores. Okay? At this point, they already should have taken several diagnostic tests and or assessments. And I'm going to need you to look at those. Okay? Okay? Yes, they may be passing all of their classes with A's. Okay? We do not care. Okay? I want you to look at the testing scores. Okay? All right. So A means align the goals. Because if your testing scores are bad, we have a problem. Even though they're passing the class with the A, because it's 2024, we realize at this point, it does not line up all the time. Teachers, I want you to ensure that your lesson plans are aligned with the curriculum, and then I want your curriculum to make sure it's aligned with the standards and the goals and the objectives. And then I want you to take that and align it with the rhythm and the beat of the children in your class. You can't drag a horse, Thomas, so it's gonna run. It's gonna trot. We're dragging these kids. They can't read. They can't do math. We're just continuously going through the motion of our pacing calendar and our pacing guide. Smiling. Let's do some alignment. Okay. So parents, got you. Teachers, I got you. But wait a minute. Let's talk about the students. Students, I want you to set some clear academic goals. Some clear academic goals. Like, let's be clear about them. Okay. If you have F, and then you got another F, you already dug half the hole. So come on out. Okay. So clear academic goals. That's what the A stands for you. Okay. So we're going to align clearly. Okay. Our goals. A, then is I. So I means that you're going to inspire motivation. Teachers, you're going to spark enthusiasm for the learning. Okay. We just gonna do it. You were gonna get excited about learning. You're gonna use your analogies. You're gonna pull the kids in. Now, I'm gonna be realistic because sometimes you get those little observation goals standard sheets and it says 100% participation. Lies. Lies, I tell you. You're not gonna get 100% participation, but you should know what you're doing and you should spark some type of energy through engaging and relevant content. We're teaching 2020, sorry, we're teaching the 2024, and we're teaching what do we call it? The 22nd century kids. These kids, if it's not relevant, they're on out of here with that. They don't even want to hear you. How does it relate to me right now? That's what they want to hear. So do that. Students, you're going to have to motivate yourself intrinsically. Okay? We're not giving out candy. I'm tired. I'm not going to give all these points away. I'm tired. Okay? What motivates you? Pull that up, put it in the front of your brain, and let you be intrinsically motivated. That means it comes from inside. Parents, I want you to help them find their intrinsic motivator. Okay? By motivating them. Be the positive reinforcement. Okay? If you don't know how to do that, talk to me. Talk to an educator. Now, I don't want us lying to the kids, okay? You don't need to lie to me talking about I'm 5'3", but I want you're going to be an Olympic hurdler. Where'd it go? Who? The hurdler and I the same height. Where'd it go do that? Okay. But what I do want you to do is be like, look, I want you to think of stuff like a motivator, okay? Like you are a hurdler. You can get over this math phobia that you have. Okay, that's what we want to do. But we're not gonna lie. Don't lie to your babies. So A, let's go back. Align your goals. I want you to inspire motivation. And then M, I want you to maximize the efforts. Okay, teachers. I love y'all. Y'all know I'm a teacher. I'm gonna be a teacher every day. Be a teacher till I die. We're going to use our planning time wisely. We're going to eat our lunch. We're going to eat our lunch. We're not going to do a lot of stuff. We're going to use our planning time wisely. We're going to use our after school time wisely. We're going to use our meeting time wisely. We're going to be wise to maximize our efforts. Okay. Within the school day, administrators, you're going to use your time wisely. Teacher leaders, your APs, your deans, the department chairs, we're going to be strategic about how we delegate. So everyone is maximizing their effort and we're using our time wisely because we get to the crunch time. Students, you're going to use your time wisely. You're going to focus. You're going to put that focus on your phone. You're going to put your phone down. You're going to put your phone in a different room. You're going to put your phone on silent. We're going to do clarity moments. We're going to do all of the things to focus ourselves. And then parents, you're going to maximize knowing your child's strengths and weaknesses. Okay. We know them. These your babies. I know them. I was their teacher. The teachers know them. And if you don't know your baby, study them, watch them. You know their strengths and you know their weaknesses. Help them, guide them through it. Oh my God, Bonita, I don't know how to do that. Okay. Reach out and get some assistance. Text me, call me, slide into my DMs professionally. We'll help you figure it out. All right, so we're going to do AIM one more time. Let me go over it. A is to align your goals. I is to inspire motivation. And M is to maximize efforts. This is what we're talking about. the spring, about to say spring break. Y'all know I'm ready to go. Spring sprint. That's what we're doing. We're in the spring sprint and we're striving. So part of that is to aim appropriately. Y'all, my name is Benita G. I'm the education concierge. I do not like this live because I can see that I was lagging. But we're going to keep practicing. I'll probably do another one on Thursday just to get it in here and to practice. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you for staying. Thank you for supporting. Make sure you subscribe to the Education Concierge podcast. We are wrapping up season 6. Yes, going into season 7. If you haven't subscribed, if you haven't downloaded, look, y'all, I'm trying to I have a goal. I'm going to post the goal this weekend. It's a goal I want to get to before school ends, and I need your help with this podcast because it's a good podcast. And you know, my guests are amazing. If you want to be on a podcast, slide into my DM. We're getting ready for season 7. My name is Benita G. I'm the education concierge. I know you're like, girl, you don't have a lot of energy today. I know, I just realized it. They got me working. Working. Okay. No, that's stroking. That's the wrong song. Y'all, but don't forget GGEC Academy, Micro School, and Homeschool Learning Hub opens September 2024 in Florida. Registration is now open. We are taking tweens and teens, so ages 10 to 18. We are excited about it. We are excited. I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't forget, look, you're the best thing since sliced bread. The children in the classroom are supposed to be the children you're supposed to teach and learn from, and they're supposed to teach. You're supposed to learn from them. Okay? If you're trying to transition out, whether it's leaving the classroom, leaving that grade, leaving that school, leaving that district, and going somewhere else, let us know. If you're trying to transition out of education, let us know. We have the supplies, we have the support, and we have the resources to help you. And sometimes you just might need a break. Leave that work at home and go home. Leave that work at school and go head home. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.